Hello, we're talking about gel electrophoresis today. All the materials you see are here. This is your gel. To prepare that, you take off these bumpers and the comb. The comb creates wells. There's 6 of them. Little pockets where you're going to insert. If this was for DNA, we'd use DNA, but we're going to be using colored dyes. On your tray, you'll see there's a tab on one side. That will make sure that you put it into the chamber in the right direction. All right, the first step is going to be to load the dye. This is called a micropipette. You need a tip for it, so you put that on the end there. Your 6 dyes are in these trays. The colored tubes, and then inside of them is a dye. On the sheet of paper, it lists what the dye name is, what lane it should go in, and what tube it is in. So simply follow along with that chart. These tubes are a little tough to open. Be careful when you do so. They will stain your clothes. How these micropipettes work. There's 2 stops. The first stop is where you want it to go to load. Okay, the second stop, all the way down, hold on, there's the second stop, is when you want to eject. So you simply put the tip into the dye, down to the first stop, release, and now there's a specified amount in there. You then insert into the well. Be careful not to break apart the gel. I'm going to put this back in the tube. All right, once you have all 6 colors loaded in here, you won't want to tilt it. You'll put it into the chamber. The tab makes it fit right into the side, right there. In the chamber, you need to add buffer, okay? What buffer is like salt water. It conducts the electricity for us. So you don't want to pour it in the center where the colors are. You want to pour it in one of the 2 sides. So you pour until it covers entirely over the gel in the wells. All right. So now there's colors in the middle. Move that over. There's colors in the middle. There's salt water to conduct electricity. We're ready to put the top on. All right, the top is where the electricity will flow. You can see on the top of it, it shows you the black is negative and the red is positive. So you put the black on black, red on red. You plug it into the power supply. And at that point, you are ready to hit the switch. Okay? Now, if it's working, you will, on the side of the chamber, I'll hold this up carefully. All right, you'll see bubbles. You'll see bubbles coming up the side of the chamber if electricity is running. At this point, we wait. So dyes are starting in the center, and they'll move towards either side. Some of the dyes we're using are negative charged, so they'll move to the positive side. Some of them are positive charged, they'll move towards the negative side. Small colors will move faster than big colors in terms of molecule size. Lastly, lane 6 is a mystery of 3 of the other dyes, so you'll simply try to figure out what the 3 colors are in lane 6. So we'll let this run for about 20 to 30 minutes. At that point, we will look and measure and record your results.